Yes guys, today I'm going to be talking about the new Pokemon Twilight Masquerade set. We are going to be looking at the top 10 most expensive cards from the set so far. Now look, I know the set only came out a couple of days ago, but I've done this on my TikTok literally a day after release. It's going to be interesting to see how the list has changed. Right, let's get straight into it guys, starting us off with the Wellspring Mask Ogerpon EX in 10th. This one, you're looking at about £40, £42.76. Let me know what you guys think of these cards, because there's loads of Ogerpons in this set. I'm going to be very honest, guys. I don't really like the whole, like, crystal diamond look. I think it's just too out there. Do you know what I mean? But I could definitely see why a lot of people will like these cards. If we look at the most recent sales, you've got literally today, actually. So you've got $29.44. Somebody sold it for $35.99. 29.45. So you're looking at about 30 quid for the card. About 30 quid. In 9th, we've got my favorite trainer card in the entire set, Lana's Aid. Look at this card, guys. You've got the Corphish, you've got the Surskit. I think that's a Wooper in the background there. I can't really see. But the card itself just looks unreal. £37. Bro, £73 on release. And it's gone all the way down to 34. Let's look at the most recent sales again today. Loads of them today. Oh wow, loads of these cards been selling. So you're looking at, yeah, probably about £2-3 more expensive. Somebody got it for $39.99. It's a bit of a bump, mate, to be fair. But yeah, you're looking at kind of a similar price, £3 or £4 difference. In 8th, we've got another trainer card. Guys, I'm telling you now, trainer cards are taking over Scarlet and Violet. Since Scarlet and Violet's come out, trainer cards have just gone crazy. But this is a very, very good one. I think out of every trainer card in this set, I think this one will hold its value for the longest period. And in 8th, we've got yet another trainer card. Guys, I'm telling you, the Scarlet and Violet era, trainer cards have just popped off. In almost every set, there's some very, very good trainer cards. This one is Kiran. I can definitely see this one sustaining its price for a longer period than any of the other trainer cards in this set. I do prefer Lana's Aid personally, but I think more people will prefer this one just because you've got the Pikachu in there, and it's a little bit more like dark and like eerie. It's a really, really nice card. Very, very good art as well. If we look at the most recent sales, yeah, so look, this one is almost touching £40, mate. Almost touching 40. You've got $39.70 there, $39.70. What's the cheapest we've had? 33. So you're looking at between £35 and £40 for that card. In 7th, it is the Gold Buddy Buddy Poffin. I think this is being used competitively. That's the only reason why this card would be still in the top 10, because this card was also in the top 10 when it was first released. This set. If we look at the sales data, £45. How is this card more expensive than the Kiran and the Lana's Aid? £45, £40. Somebody got a steal there at the moment. 45, $44.99. Guys, if I was you, personally, I would not be spending 40 plus on this card. No chance. Coming up next, we've got another Ogerpon card. This one is the Teal Mask Ogerpon. Again, I'm just not the biggest fan, guys. I'm going to be really, really honest. It's just too out there, man. I just can't. I don't see myself ever liking these. But I know there's going to be people out there that want to collect all of the Ogerpons. So it does make sense for maybe a collector's point of view. But in terms of an investment, I would not purchase this card. This one, you're looking at about £44. I mean, a similar price to the Poffin, to be fair. But this one will probably hold its value a lot more than the Poffin, purely because this is more of a collector's item, if that makes sense. And then coming in 5th, my favorite card in the set. Look at this card, guys. I keep banging on about it. This card is just absolutely stunning. And I'm certain they've got just the right amount of EVs for each evolution. I could be wrong, but I'm sure they do. This one here, when I first done the video on TikTok, literally I think it was the day before the set was released, this card was 10th. It's now 5th. I'm telling you, this is going to be the chase card. When you're opening these boxes in 4 or 5 years time, even a couple of months time, I feel like people are going to be wanting this Eevee. And if we go to the sales, look, this one is touching £57, and that was today. Purchased today for £57, 55. I mean, someone got it here for 45, an absolute steal right now in this market. I'm still going to wait a little bit before I get, because I want to get a couple of these, so I'm going to wait a little while. I'm still hoping it's going to drop a little bit. Hopefully it does. Right, guys, moving into the top 4, we got the Blood Moon Ursaluna EX. Very, very nice card. To be fair, I prefer like the background, the Teddiursa, the Munchlax, even the Teddiursa up here. I prefer all of this than the actual Blood Moon Ursaluna, if that makes sense. But I can see why a load of people like this card and want this card. All of the YouTube videos I watched, they've all said they want, like, this is their chase card, Blood Moon Ursaluna. Let's look at the price. Oh, this one's touching the 60, so you got 61.80. Somebody picked up 48.99, which is a very good price, to be fair, in this market. I think that might be Japanese. I think that's the Japanese version. That makes sense. So yeah, you're looking at about 60 quid plus for this card. Third on the list, we have Perrin. Again, another trainer card. I'm telling you, trainer cards are the way forward in Scarlet and Violet. I feel like these cards are going to be very, very expensive. Even though I feel like they are quite expensive now, I can see these cards just almost doubling in price within the next couple of months. I'm telling you, this art here with the Hisuian Growlithe, the background, it just looks, that is an elite card. It just looks beautiful. And if we look at the, people are buying this card for £88. Somebody, that must be, oh my god, 89.99, £105 today. People are crazy. I'm not spending that much money on a trainer. I'm just not doing it. But it just goes to show how wanted this card is. Because people want the set. They want this and the Growlithe. So massive, massive collector's item in my opinion. This and the Growlithe. This is the Growlithe I'm talking about, by the way. The Hisuian Growlithe. Beautiful card. It's not even that expensive. You can pick this up for about 13 quid, I believe. Yeah. So if you're looking to collect the Perrin and the Growlithe, you can get them both for about £90. In the number 2 slot, another trainer. It is Carmine. I'm going to be completely honest. I think there are a load more cards in the set that's better than this one. I mean, she's just eating some ramen. Do you know what I mean? Like, this card you're looking at, it's nice. Don't get twisted. The colours is very vibrant. £105. 110. Oh, wow. So this is over £100. You can easily sell this card for over £100. So if you're packing this card, sell it. That would be my recommendation, because I think this will drop big time. If I pack that card, I'm looking to sell it straight away. And then in number 1, of course, it is the big dog, Greninja. What a Pokemon this is. And look, I know I said before I don't like the crystals and the diamonds. I think this is like the perfect balance between a proper card and the diamonds and crystals. Like, the way they've done this card is just, I love it. I completely, and I'm a massive fan of Greninja. I feel like with these type of cards, you have to be a big fan of the actual Pokemon. And if we look at the sales data, you've got 135, 136, 154.99. So somebody's well over, mate. They've gone from 136. Somebody's purchased it for £155. That's how sought after this card is. And I honestly think this is going to be up there with the Eevee, in my opinion. So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think is the best card in the set so far. Which ones are you chasing, mate? Which card do you want? Is it the Eevee? Is it the Greninja? Is it the Perrin, the Carmine? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Take care.